I am at Southborough Station on the Worcester line, which is right here, and I am back with another station review. Today, like I said, we are at Southborough. I'm gonna explore everything that this station has to offer, so as the pros and cons of it. Now, lately I haven't really been uploading because I've been busy with school and a bunch of other stuff. And also, I'm practicing for the speed run of the MBTA subway that I'll be doing in April. And you have Fairgate sign. You have a screen. It's not showing up on the phone, but it says "Welcome to Southborough." It's mostly a symmetrical platform aside from the elevated area. Now let's explore the rest of the station. You have a nice parking lot, but it's all on one side. Now the only way you can get from here to there, you have to walk all the way down to the end of the platform, go to the street level, which is downstairs, and go back upstairs to get onto the outbound platform and walk all the way up there. It's very inconvenient and I don't like it. They should just add an overpass like they do at Ashland and Westboro. That'll be very convenient. There's one thing I should show you up here. You have a ramp up there, but that's not the cool thing. Is that there's a place where you can put books and you can take them. Anyone can take them. We're not gonna do that, but you can if you want to. You have a shelter on the ground level and a shelter on the elevated platforms. Decent amount of trash cans, which is good. Doesn't need too many trash cans because, well, there's some litter on the tracks, but alright, we got some seating and you got some history over here. Pretty interesting. Okay, that took a little while for me to walk over here, but I'm gonna show you how, and pretty much the only way to get there without crossing the tracks. You're not allowed to do that. Not only because it's unsafe, but it's also illegal. You'd have to walk down to the street level. Whoa. I didn't see that. Gotta pay more attention to where I'm going. It's in a decent location. It's in between the downtowns of Southborough and Hopkinton. So, it serves both communities pretty well. And over here is the outbound platform. You also have a ramp. Now there is no ramp on that side because you just use the park, because you just go on the sidewalk of the parking lot. But I think that now it's decently accessible, but it's not really my favorite. I don't love this station, but since it's the closest station to where I live, I use this station a lot. And I didn't want to film over there because there was a guy sitting there and I didn't want to make him feel uncomfortable. But you got all that. And there's some, okay, it takes pretty much the duration, however long this video is gonna be. That's how long it takes to walk from up there to over there. It's just really annoying. I don't want to go all the way over there because that would take even longer. So there's, or you have a schedule right here, but it's pretty faded and it's really hard to read it. Like like my iPhone camera can see it, but I can't with my own eyes. And that is parking over there, but it's for that general store. It's not exclusive station parking, so that's why no one really parks over there. And like I said, the reason there's no ramp is because the sidewalk for the station parking lot is basically the ramp. Since it's so close to since it's right next to the actual station, you might as well use that instead of building another ramp. So this is kind of weird, like the ramp goes this way because you would just hit the street if it weren't. So this is another part of what I mean by this station is pretty inconvenient for accessibility, both to actually access certain parts of it and for people who are handicapped. That's not good for big trucks. Like they could probably, the roofs of trucks could probably hit that depending on how tall it is. Here is the entrance to the station. And right here is the, quote, ramp to get to the inbound platform. It's like, it takes like 5 minutes depending on, if you just walk like at an average speed, it would take like 5 minutes, which is honestly criminal. Here's what the view looks like getting to the station. Lots of people use it because it's in between the downtown of two towns. You got some information for pay. You can get a closer look at it right here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give Southborough like a 5.5 because it's very inconvenient to access this station, and it's not the best station for people who can't really walk very far or handicapped. So also you have to be in the rear of the train in order to really get close to the parking lot. And like it's not in a pretty good location, but like it just needs like easier access. Like just put an overpass over there and it would be much better. But this station's really not the best. Like I think it could be improved in some ways, like how I said. And that's all for today's video. I will see you in the next one.